It's the real estate show. We've come to sell DR.
Am I still on? Here we go. Somewhat of a pop-up. I was going to do a recording, and I thought, what the hell, I'll come over here live. It's easier. Happy Dominion Day to my Canadian friends. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Jay Beatty, for the intros. We're going to start off with fighting my lips and tongue this morning. I am James Melville Fannon. Welcome aboard. Let me go down here, grab the live feed from at Buying Dominican Republic and tweet that, retweet that bad boy. Hopefully it's going to my other account. We're broadcasting on all the accounts today. Twitter, Twitch, DLive, and I mean Twitter at Jim Fannon Live, Twitter at Buying Dominican Republic. Touch us up. I have five followers at Buying Dominican Republic. We're also broadcasting from TrueTube on YouTube and Buying Dominican Republic, BDR. On YouTube, it's a brand new channel. Just hit 120 subs. It's getting some traffic, up to 30,000 views in about 30 days. I've been working on that bad boy. Thank you for the views. That YouTube channel is strictly for like properties, real estate, and Dominican stuff. So you don't see any politics on that channel or anything. This is El Carite. Carite? I hope I'm saying it right. Really got to learn the language better down here. El Carite is 4 identical bungalows set around a pool and a restaurant and kitchen and bar. It's in Cabarete, close to Kite Beach, like a 5-minute walk off the main drag, which is the number 5 highway that goes all down to the north coast. It's $5.99. It's turnkey. You got instant rentals. She runs a really good business, been doing it for 15 years. She's got a 15 kilowatt backup generator. It's like a diesel engine, basically. It's got a service contract. They come every week and check it out, I think. So she never goes without power. She's got 2 sources of internet, so she never loses Wi-Fi. So there's 4 identical individual bungalows for rent, all set around the pool in the restaurant setting. Super secure. You can see a concrete wall. It's got razor wire around the top. She did that 15 years ago. She's been operating it for 15 years. And she's relocating. She's going back to France. So she wants to be closer to her family. Otherwise, she'd love it here, and it's provided a decent income for her. So there's 6 bungalows in total. She connected 2 of them and made it a big 3-bedroom, 2-bath owner suite. There's video surveillance, 15 cameras on site. It's a very small one place. You have 1 door you can get in here. Limited access. And it's got a drive-through driveway with a gate to a covered parking, almost like a garage, except without a door. Covered parking, let's call it, but it is, like, for all intents and purposes, a garage space. And we're going to take you through 53 seconds of a tour. I think I voice overed this one. I haven't been doing a lot of that lately, but this is it. Welcome to El Carite, Cabarete. There are 4 identical bungalows surrounding. I'm just going to just take a minute off and just give you filler here because I already told you all these details, and maybe I forgot something. A restaurant area and kitchen and pool. It comes completely furnished at $599 USD. It does have a backup generator, a 15 kilowatt backup generator, and the owner would look at a VTB or a first mortgage with $400,000 down. She's been operating this property for 15 years and has decided to move back home, and it has serviced her well over her stay in Cabarete. This is turnkey, immediate income is available, and it is in Cabarete, not far from the main drag and not far from Kite Beach. It's on a half acre of land, and this is the location. This is not bad. Up next is Tropical Casa Laguna Hotel, Resort, and Condo. $4.6 million. There's 57 rooms in total here. I've got some notes on it. I can give them to you, but let's just go through here and I'll fill you in on any of the details that I missed after this walkthrough. This is 1 minute, 11 seconds. It's Tropical Casa Laguna on Highway 5 that goes right through the north coast. It's right in the center of Kite Beach in Cabarete. It consists of 3 buildings, 57 units, 33 which are completed and rented and generating income, and 26 that need finishing. There's a plan for 24 more units. You can see here that the pool area, poolside bar area, multiple pools actually, and they are common facilities shared with the condos on site. The front building consists of an administrative and reception on the main floor, and then is built for a gym and spa above it. There is another building with a huge commercial kitchen and a restaurant, and 9 units with showers and bathrooms for employee housing. This building is being sold for $5.6 million. They're negotiable, and they may hold paper. This is the location. BuyingDominicanRepublic@gmail.com. Thank you. Yeah, I guess they'd be very negotiable because I misrepresented the price on the voiceover. They'd be $1 million negotiable, over $1 million, because I said 5.6 million. It's 4.6 million. It's a great little property, backs onto the lagoon. Tropical Casa Laguna Hotel, Resort, and Condo, 4.6 million. I think you might look at terms if they were good. What else have we got for you today? We're going to hit this hard and get out. El Carite, 57 El Carite. This is Infinity Blue. Infinity Blue is one of my favorite oceanfront communities. You can get in here. I had a listing here not long ago for $125,000. Now, it's not on the beach. It was on the roadside. Fees were $120 a month. That's, HOA fees, homeowner association fees. And I don't know if somebody's looking for me or not. Very inexpensive condos, oceanfront condos. Here's a tour of the full grounds. Real nice place. Well-kept grounds and everything. Hola, amigo. Hola. Just 5 minutos walking around. Gracias. I'll take you down to the beach here, show you a few condos and the grounds. This is Infinity Blue. Really nice complex, right on the ocean. I think condos start, condos start here about $125,000 and work their way up depending on the size and the location, whether or not it's overlooking the pool or the garden or the ocean. They have a nice oceanside pool and bar and an expat community that's pretty social. out on the beach and down at the restaurant and the beachside bar. So this is my morning walk today. Just met Thomas on the street. He reminded me, I don't know what he was selling, but he worked for Infinity Blue, and just it reminded me to come down and take a walk through. Take another video. Look at this place. Tranquilo. The HOA fees here are very reasonable, especially for an oceanfront complex. Grounds are well kept, and for $125,000 price point, it's a good entry level. Obviously, the closer you get to the ocean and the bigger you get, the more expensive they get. But HOA fees are, if you're from North America, they're kind of like condo fees. Home ownership association fees. So there's not a whole lot of taxes down here, especially under $150,000 price point. And that's based on government assessment, so there's not a whole lot of properties that actually qualify to be taxed for residential taxes down here. It's the main thing you have to worry about basically is just homeowner association fees, HOA fees. Infinity Pool and Infinity Blue. Jeepers. And this is a man-made break wall as well, so the beach will always be here regardless of the conditions of the storms that come up. That beach will never wash away. Nice pool. There's your oceanside bar. I think happy hours on Thursday nights. Some of the condos here. Grounds are exceptional condition. And I've seen him meet a lot of Russian people in here, a lot of expats, not a whole lot of locals. There's some investment opportunity here as well. Well, here's a little private beach that I have not frequented. Oh, it looks like the stairs are kind of... Yeah, back home we have snow drifts. Here we have sand drifts. And right out there is a reef. And if you can tell, there's lots of divers out there and snorkelers. You can actually just swim out to that reef if you're a decent swimmer. So this is it. Little private beach. A catamaran, the party boat out there. And then the man-made break wall that has crashing waves sounding on it a lot. It's summertime here, so it's the wave action has been pretty gentle lately. Sometimes of the year you'll see massive waves and you got to be really careful about jumping in because those waves will toss you around pretty well. But today it looks like green flag for swimming. Usually they have a flag up somewhere. A lifeguard, swim at your own risk. And yeah, this is a nice stone patio, all the way stone stairs, stairway all the way down to the beach. And again, this is the man-made break wall. And those are little private huts that you can, they're free if you live here, you don't have to rent them. But you can chill on the beach, come up for a drink and a swim, and go back to your condo. Infinity Blue on the north coast of beautiful Dominican Republic.
Hola.
In Sosúa. Bon dia.
Bon dia. Look at all those happy people snorkeling out there, checking out the fish. It's 30 feet clear, all right to the bottom. You know what's on the bottom? Sand. Ripples of clear sand. You can see 30 feet down. I had somebody that dropped their glasses off the boat the other day. Her husband with the flippers went down and grabbed them. 30 feet, straight to the bottom. Clear. All you see is sand and fish. Looks like you're looking through a magnifying glass. It's incredible. So that's Infinity Blue, and I spelled that wrong. I will go back and edit it later. I shouldn't do that with you here, you know? Infinity Blue is not with an Y. It's with an I. And this is Caribe Campo, one of my favorite little buildings, filled with many expats and some locals. And you can get in here, I don't know, $75,000-$80,000. Really decently priced and nice grounds. One of the beautiful buildings here in Caribe Campo. One of the largest pools in Sosúa. A community of expats and locals. I'll take you down this way today. Give you a full tour of the pool and the facilities surrounding it. Place is kept in good shape. Maintenance is upkept. Pool is always in good shape. And it's got to be 95 degrees. Really warm. It's like a tub. I'm used to a little bit more refreshing temperatures than 90 plus, but this is it. Mi amigo. Hola, amigo.
Hey, hola.
¿Todo bien?
Sí, todo
Good to see you. Mucho gusto. How about this, eh? Little common area over here. Hola. This little band shell and amphitheater atmosphere excites me a little bit. I don't know what we'll be doing with that, but welcome to Caribe Campo. Tierra Tizera Tropimon? Okay. Should learn how to say it better, eh? That's it. I'll take you back up to the front gate. And out for my walk. It's 9:30 here, and it's very warm already. Summer is here. Next couple months will be extremely hot. "24-hour gated security. You gotta get buzzed in. No keys. Hola, amigo.
How are you?
Good. Another Caribe Campo building across the street. And then down the hill to George's Oasis, Paradise Bar, and the main road, Highway 5. So there's your quick tour for this morning. Bon dia. Bon dia. Good day. Tiraza Tropimar. If I'm saying that right. This is Casa Marina Beach. We have a hotel down on Casa Marina Beach for $800,000 or 17 rooms and 10 condos titles. 800 USD. I'm dead serious. You can run it as right now it's a 16-room hotel because the main floor room has been turned into a kitchen to service the restaurant. It's not operating right now. Canadian guy owns it. He's done. He's owned it for a while, and he's scaling back. He's got a bunch of properties, and he's liquidating this one. He's had it listed for well over $1 million for a little while, and now at $800,000, it's a great deal. I'm not sure that we're touring it. You can check it out if you check out Sunset Beacher on other of my channels, or I could drop you a link privately for the point two information. But this is Casa Marina Beach. Casa Marina Beach is just outside of the property that I just mentioned.
Sosúa on the Sea is to the right. That's Casa Marina right in front of you. That's Casa Marina Beach. And this is a public beach right here. There's public access. And this walkway goes behind Sosúa on the Sea. So I'm taking you across for a look back. There's rocks you can jump off here. I'm not a big jumper, but I saw let's call her a lady and her child jumping off there the other day. I was like, that doesn't look like it's even deep enough to jump into, but they were jumping right off these rocks over, well, somewhere near here. Yeah, I'm not a big jumper, but it's a beautiful, secluded, tiny beach that doesn't get used all that much. Even the people on Casa Marina don't come. I mean, when I'm down there, I've never seen more than 10, 15 people on that beach.
Alicia, around the corner.
20 tops. I'm sure it gets used more often, but not when I've been down there. It's a nice little hideaway. So this is right behind Sosúa on the Sea. That is another oceanfront hotel. And I'm not sure if I'm going to take you back up the hill to Spanky's and whatnot. Let's see where we're going. Yeah, here we go. Just fast forward because I'll be doubling back. I'm coming out on the street now. On the corner, there is a property that was just purchased by an American that's in a teardown. It's going to be removed. I'm not sure what the plans are for there. I'm working on that information. I can get it for you. And then behind and beside that is a Sunset Beacher. This is Sosúa by the Sea. It's probably, I don't know, I think it's 50 rooms or something on the ocean. What's that worth?
Small little known access.
8 mil, something like that. I don't know.
Seldom used beach.
There's the teardown that was just recently sold. And you can see the Sunset Beacher behind it. That's the 17 rooms. It's got a pool, main floor kitchen and bar area. That's a Marriott in the background. That's going to be a $50 million hotel right there. Sosúa by the Sea, as you can see. And that is the walkway down to the public access. And then that one on the left, just beside Sosúa on the Sea, is another exclusive Marriott. You can't even walk in the place. It's like $1,000 a night or something. Completely exclusive, no room rentals, and this is what they're putting in. The Marriott, there's going to be a helipad on top. So you don't have to worry. If you were to buy the Sunset Beacher for $800,000, you could put a couple $100,000 into it, make it 4-star, sell them off as condominiums or operate them as a hotel, and you wouldn't have to worry about over-improving the rooms. You could pimp them out. Actually, somebody's going to scoop the Sosúa by the Sea and do a complete reno. You're going to have a brand new Marriott right here, and besides its Casa Marina, that's a 500-plus room hotel or resort. And what's that worth? 500 rooms? 50 mil? You wouldn't have to worry about over-improving a nice little tiny hotel, motel operation, or you can sell them off as condos. Go in and pimp them right out and sell. There's a penthouse, 6 2-bedrooms, and 3 1-bedrooms units. You'd have to modify them a little bit. You have to put kitchens in them. You have to do a little bit of construction on it, but down here, labor is super cheap. And everything's concrete. So renovation costs are much better down here than if you're... Casa 21. This is awesome.
Precisamente porque nuestro hotel es especial.
Just obviously in Spanish. I'm going to start this over from the beginning because I just love this jingle so much. Me and my boss, my broker, Sam Hanna, were reservicing listings because we had to get new contracts signed for all of my hotels. So we went on a tour, and we hit about 6 of them. I think I've got 8 or 9 in total now, but we reserviced 6 of them on Wednesday. And we had to go to Sosúa, a couple spots, Cabarete, a few spots, and then back to Sosúa. And we ended up going for dinner right here at Casa 21, Casa 21, number 1 hotel in Sosúa, number 5 in Dominican Republic, and the restaurant is nails.
Casa 21 Boutique, Hotel Restaurant.
Precisamente porque nuestro hotel es especial, podemos dar un trato más personalizado a los huéspedes que nos visitan. A diferencia de los grandes hoteles, los miembros de nuestro equipo suelen conocer con nombre y apellido a los clientes con más antigüedad y logran que estos se sientan como en casa. En Casa 21 Boutique Hotel Restaurant, damos el mejor trato y la mejor atención al cliente. Esta es la razón que mantiene permanentemente satisfecho a nuestro huésped. Por eso,
Casa 21 Boutique Hotel Restaurant
recibe tantos comentarios positivos en TripAdvisor y la razón por qué hemos ganado varias veces diferentes premios, además de mantenernos en el top 25 de los mejores hoteles del Caribe. Estamos disponibles para ti con aplicación extrema del protocolo sanitario, personal capacitado, higienizado, uso de mascarillas, manitos limpias y todo tipo de desinfectante.
Casa 21 Boutique Hotel Restaurant.
Now that is a property. Now, I mean, those are beautiful actors and stuff like that. And obviously, I mean, they've staged the place up, but that you have no idea how beautiful this hotel is. Number 1 rated in Sosúa, number 5 in the whole island. And the food, I had beef carpaccio and what do they call it? I can't remember what they call the phyllo pastry, the shredded phyllo pastry. They make a little nest of it and plop a shrimp on top and then put it through some peach mango and chutney. And oh, my goodness gracious. We had 3 beer, a glass of wine, and dinner for 2, and it was 3,500 pesos. So call it 70 American. What? Yeah, 1,000 pesos is basically $20. Incredible. The beef carpaccio was melt in your mouth. Casa 21. Casa 21. Absolutely gorgeous. Check it out. If you're anywhere near Sosúa, you need to come down here, spend a night. It costs you a couple $100 if you want to spend the night. They got a chef in the house that'll make you food anytime you want and bring it to your room. It's completely exclusive. And I think it could be a dream for somebody that if you wanted to buy the place and rent it out, maybe. Like, I mean, everything's for sale down here. I don't want to say that they're actively marketing for sale, but like when we're sitting there, Sam's like, if we bought this place, we could probably rent it out for $1,000 a night, plus food, plus booze. You could do all inclusive. There's 4 exclusive high-end units. You know, you could go all inclusive for, 8 people, 4 couples, no problem, and pay for the chef and the food and the booze, and it might cost you $1,500 a night. Like that, this is an operational, this is a business setup down here, which is completely doable. They're operating it right now as a $200 plus a night room with on-site chef. This is Casa Linda, my favorite floor plan. It's the Capri. It starts at $208. This one is probably more like $250 if it's fully furnished with that build-out. See those windows at the top there? That's a dormer build-out. That's an extra $20. So even with that, without appliances, you're at $228, fully furnished with appliances, and I mean TVs in all the rooms, completely set up. You're looking around $250, $260, complete. Look, and it's brand new. Look at those tiles. You got all kinds of custom choices. You got up to 3 custom changes as long as you're not moving load-bearing walls or something like that. The engineers will move stuff around for you, make something bigger, make something smaller. They've constructed 400 homes over 30 years. Casa Linda is a gated community, 24-hour security, 24-hour hydro. Look at this setup outside. This is off the secondary bedroom, and that's the functionality of your backyard. Like, it's pimp. So for $228, $250, $260, completely furnished. Forgive, I came in while the cleaners were in there. My apologies. I'll try and get a cleaner video at some point, but for now, this does just fine. This video's got a few thousand views already, only in the last few months. And lots of inquiries. People want to know, how the heck can you get into a gated community, something like, and look at those bushes. You have a full eucalyptus. Is that eucalyptus? No. Hibiscus. You could have a full hibiscus wall within a year. I think those bushes are 8 months old right there. The plants grow like weeds down here. 8,000 gallon pool. The shape of the pool doesn't matter. You can make it as deep or as wide or the shape that you want. It all goes by gallonage. Outdoor showers are popular here. Every Casa Linda unit has one. Look at that sky. It's a monolithic construction. This is steel reinforced foam insulated concrete. They've thought of everything. This is a cool patio deck. See all the drains? Nothing floods. None of the water runs back. We get tropical rains down here. You don't have to worry about that. And it's a cool pool deck, so you don't have to worry about being hot on your feet. And I was a little ginger about going in here because they had the drapes closed and they were mopping, and I was leaving mud everywhere when I was walking around. That, again, goes out to the pool. Windows are closed. Master bathroom off the master suite. Again, I love the black floors on the white. It's such a beautiful contrast. Just sell it t-shirt on Jimmy Fannon representing Broke Agent. Nice job. Broke Agent's a king. So as you see it here, fully furnished, you're about $260. And they've got a great rental program. There's a mini pot. Well, good thing I was here to tell you that. That's why they pay me the big bucks as being a real estate agent. That is a mini putt. Like he couldn't figure it out. Oh, could you figure out that this is the water park? Inside Casa Marina, phase 12 is almost sold out. You can hold your position. You can hold the lot for $25K. Right now, they've backed up construction to April 2023 when you need 35% down unless you're $25,000. They will give you bridge financing. I think it's about 4%. Whew. In the rental program, you can expect a return of about 10%. So if you spend $300, you're going to make $30,000 a year in income from rentals. You can expect an occupancy rate of about 70%. And I'll just take you down to Alicia Beach quickly at the end of the video to kind of... They have a shuttle bus that gets everyone around that takes you to 15 or 20 locations, beaches, banks, supermarkets. Runs right out of Casa Linda about 15 times a day. Operated by Casa Linda. Beach more, worry less, and eat it all. That's the shirts at the waterfront Playa Alicia restaurant. Dude, it doesn't get any better than the Dominican Republic. I'm telling you, if you can get in from down here for $250,000, $260,000, take a little bit of your equity out of North America and put it in a stable, rising market like Dominican Republic. Oh no, I'm getting a bandwidth issue. Itch you? I'm getting a bandwidth issue? I got a red light. Oh, yellow. Oh no, what's up with my bandwidth? Good thing I'm recording. All right, let's get off this. I'm getting a spin here. That's no good. That's no bueno. Just mute this in case it comes back. What do we got here? Maybe this is time for me to exit. This is Caribe Campo Residencial Trapimar. 92,000. It's about 650 square feet, I think. One bedroom. It's listed for 92. I keep them. A lot of these are my listings, but down here, if you have the buyer, you get paid. So you can have 10 agents list properties like this, but the only one that gets paid, unless you have to co-broke with the one of the current agents to help you with the deal, only the buyer's agent gets paid. So you'll see in here. Somebody told me that these buildings was an old Club Med. I got to do the research on that. Small little pool down there, 3 stories. There's the superintendent. Gunya? Shit, what's her name? She's a Russian lady, and she's a masseuse. Wow. I haven't got a massage yet, but she grabbed my arm the other day to demonstrate, and she left me in pins and needles. 3 flights of stairs up. It's not that big a deal. Walking up the hill is a little bit of a big deal. This is unit 26. There's roof access for owners. Looks like I'm fumbling with my keys to get the door open. Okay, can we go in? Hola, hola. You see in the front door, there's a window overlooking the pool there, and a patio. What do you call it? A deck, a balcony, let's say. Everything here is hurricane proof, even though we don't get many hurricanes. The mountains carve the hurricanes up. The reefs keep the sharks out, apparently. There's no sharks on the north coast. It's furnished for whatever it's worth. Fridge, stove, TV, semi-automatic Dominican washer. I like the Dominican washers, man. They're very efficient, and you don't have to use all that many resources, water or soap. So coconut trees right outside your balcony. There's a sunshade that you pull over every day because you do get the afternoon sun that will bake this room if you don't keep those closed. Decent sized living area. A really decent sized bedroom. And you can see that the breezes in there are significant because it blows the curtains back even if they're pulled over to the side. That's the building across the street that we saw earlier. Terraza Tropimar. All part of Caribe Campo. And to the right, there's another building at the top of the hill. That's all part of Caribe Campo. That's where the kind of the, what do you call it, roundabout is. Where a lot of the motor coaches hang out. You can get anything you want by just walking downstairs and getting one of the boys to go grab something for you. There's my gato. Double what gato. And so a decently sized bedroom. The air conditioning is in the bedroom. So you can close these two doors and cool down one room, or you can have it cool down the whole apartment. Representing Nature's Hemp with the backpack. There's the Dominican washer. Very efficient. I was cleaning, so everything's kind of half torn apart. There's the agitation side, and then you put this stuff in there, it just spins it so fast, it's almost dry when it comes out. Forgive the buckets and whatever. There is a small leak there. They've tried to fix it. Just keeps coming in. I did have those calcium deposits removed from the floor at one time, but I just gave up. That's something that will need attention. 92,000 American this one's listed at. It's not my listing, but I can take you through it any time usually. Kitchen overlooks the courtyard. It's a little bit loud from the standpoint that if you're right on top of the courtyard, you get all the sounds of the courtyard, morning, noon, and night. I mean, it comes down late at night, but you know, if there's people coming home and they're a little bit rowdy, you're going to hear them, and I sleep through everything, so it doesn't bother me. But that is Residential Tropimar, Caribe Campo, unit number 26. I don't know how to say 26 in Spanish. 26. 26? That's 26. I don't know if I'm saying it right. 21, 22, 20. I said trois the other day. It's not that. It's 1, 2, 3. 23. 24. Is that how, am I doing it right? We've already seen this. This is a backwards walk into Terraza. Tropimar. I'm getting better at the Spanish. Not that good, though. I need a girlfriend to teach me. Not like a girlfriend, just like somebody who wants to hang out and teach me. That'd be good. Hope we don't play that girlfriend game down here. Do I need to show you the pool again? I think we've seen this already, so that's good for that. Skip through that. Happy Dominion Day to my Canadian friends. And what else we got here? I guess we hit it all. Catch me on the fake book. Team Sosúa Dominican Republic is live now. I'm live here. I'm live on the Jim Fannon Show. I'm live on my personal page. I'm live on YouTube on a couple channels. I'm live on Twitter on a couple profiles. Hola, amigo. Hola, amigas. Edit audience. Let's do this. Public. And that's about it for today. Happy Dominion Day to my Canadian friends. Catch me on Twitter @BuyingDominican. I love you. I am out.